Mid-America Nazarene University is in your backyard. Serving students for over 50 years, MNU is rooted in three enduring values: pioneering spirit, purposeful lives, and a passion to serve. MNU is here to ensure your investment pays off with quality academics, small classes, online options, and an unflinching commitment to
Mid-America Nazarene University is in your backyard, serving students for over 50 years. MNU is rooted in three enduring values: pioneering spirit, purposeful lives, and a passion to serve. MNU is here to ensure your investment pays off with quality academics, small classes, online options, and an unflinching commitment to mission. We ask that all participants and spectators please conduct themselves in a sportsmanlike manner this evening for the benefit and the enjoyment of all. In addition, in order to enjoy the game safely, the Olathe School District wants to remind you that all spectators should wear face coverings and are required to be worn at all times while in the facility. We also ask that families social distance 6 feet apart from other families in the bleachers. Thank you. And now, we once again invite you to stand, place your hand over your heart as the Raven Pride Marching Band proudly presents our national anthem.
And only a few hours ago, Olathe Public Schools announced that it will not start until September the 8th. From our school authority topic here, over 200 people now under quarantine, we're hearing, after an outbreak in the Olathe School District.
Ladies and gentlemen, here come your Olathe Northwest Ravens. And now let's get ready to meet the defensive starters for the Olathe Northwest Ravens. Number 3, a 5'10", 154-pound junior, Dane Wilson. Number 4, a 5'11", 155-pound junior, Chris Verba. Number 5 is a 6'1", 166-pound sophomore, Alex Gunderson. Number 6, a 6'1", 153-pound sophomore, Micah Geary. Number 18, a 6'5", 183-pound senior, Ethan Kemp. Number 21, a 6'1", 175-pound senior, Brady Robinson. Number 41, a 5'8", 164-pound sophomore, Caden Torres. Number 45, a 6'3", 180-pound senior, Max McGavran. Number 54, a 6', 235-pound junior, Ethan Sadler. Number 64, a 5'11", 214-pound sophomore, Lucas Conover. And number 88, a 6'5", 205-pound junior, Jackson Frizz. Head coach for the Ravens, Aaron Hafner. The principal at Olathe Northwest High School is Chris Zook. Athletic director is Joe Gunderson, and the assistant principals are Leah Cogswell, Kathy Hilliard, and Steve Page. Let's also welcome our visitors from Shawnee Mission West High School. The Vikings are coached by Tim Callaghan. Principal at Olathe, or at Shawnee Mission West, is Steve Lowe. The athletic director is Todd McAtee.
Good afternoon, or evening I should say, Ravens, and welcome to tonight's live broadcast of the first Olathe Northwest playoff game against Shawnee Mission West. It is cold out here at Olathe Activity District. ODAC. We're out at ODAC. We are out at ODAC. Cold night, bound to be a good game. We have two great teams. They're going to face off against each other.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the turnout of this game. Our last meetup went largely in favor to Northwest.
Yeah, just a little. Just a little
bit. But we're very hopeful that this will be a lot closer of a game. I know the West team was a little down. They had only played, I think, one game before they played us. So they should be looking like a new team. It should be a lot better of a game, and we should be seeing some good plays.
For sure, yeah.
Creative plays.
I think for sure this is going to be a different Shawnee Mission West team than we saw last time. I
hope so.
They're in the zone. Both teams are going to play like they have nothing to lose. They have nothing to
I
lose.
mean, they literally have nothing to lose. This is the end of the season. So
Yeah.
we are witnessing a funeral here today.
Oh.
We don't know which team it is.
Oh.
But I know we talked to Coach Hafner before the game. And Olathe Northwest is missing Caleb McCall due to a shoulder injury, and then Sam Eric with a concussion protocol.
Those are two terrible things to have missing.
Yep,
two terrible,
two
great players.
One of our slot receiver, Sam Eric. I know they're going to be playing. Where is it? Max Keller and Max Weaver are going to be our two replacements per se for Sam Eric as he misses this game. But hopefully they come out. I know I've seen both these players play, and they're both very good players. So hope they can fill in that spot that Sam is leaving.
Absolutely.
But all wishes go out to him. Let's hope he is okay and all that.
Absolutely. Hoping for nothing but a smooth recovery for those two boys. Hopefully they'll be on the field sooner than later.
Yep.
Got about just a minute 20 before the game starts. How do you think this game's going to go tonight, Dylan?
I'm thinking it's either going to be possibly another blowout for Northwest, or it'll be a very close. It'll either be. I don't think we'll have much of a 10-point lead or anything like that. I don't think it'll either be a 30-plus lead or a 2-plus lead.
Yeah, for sure.
Small.
I think this is going to be a lot closer game than most people are thinking right now.
Yep, I would say I know a lot of the Northwest players are very confident going into this game, but I can imagine Shawnee Mission West is coming back with a vengeance after last
absolutely.
meeting.
Yeah,
and,
Northwest is here playing with a reason to just they can't do anything less than what they did last time.
Sure.
And Shawnee Mission West, they're out here for vengeance,
Yeah, I was gonna say I know. Last time they were playing a 3-5-3, so three linemen, 5 linebackers, and a 3 cornerback and safeties. West was on their defense, and we really dominated the running game. I think we had 3 passing attempts last game, our last meeting. So I'm imagining we're going to see a lot more of a passing heavy, because I think we had 300-something yards rushing last meet, and I mean it was a dominant rushing game on both sides. But we were getting into kickoff here,
and there it is. Game started.
Good kick. Received at the 1. He is stopped at the 25.
Yeah, Northwest is definitely at a disadvantage right now, coming off of a really tough loss from Olathe North. That's always a tough fight. Always a tough fight, no matter what team
North
you
is
are.
a very good team, but we lost our last game. What was it, 37-0 or something like that?
I believe so.
But yeah, we were
Sadly,
out of practice for 2 weeks because of a COVID. We had a quarantine for them, but they are healthy back, and they're looking good. I know they had two practices before the last game, so.
Correct, yeah. So just another reason these Northwest boys are out here. They're ready to fight.
Yep, they're needing a rebound. West is needing a rebound from us, and we're needing a rebound from North. Because whoever wins this game, I believe, is going to be playing Olathe North. I believe next Friday. I believe next week.
Next Thursday. Next week, probably.
Later next week. So I know both these teams are extremely motivated. First snap. It's good for about 5 yards.
And of course, we have the Olathe Northwest marching band here with us, of course.
Yeah,
it's not football without them.
They're out here with a pretty large number. They've got maybe 50 or so. 50 or 60, so. Same with our dance team is here as well.
Everyone's here.
Well, not everybody, but yeah.
Everyone who can be here is here. It's good to see everyone. It's good to have football. Glad our boys could come back from that little quarantine scare and all that. Glad everyone's okay.
That is for sure. Weston Moore is the quarterback for the Vikings, if I'm not mistaken here. Logan White with the carry.
To the 32-yard line. Tackle made by number 6.
Gain of 1.
It is 4th down, 4 yards to go.
Looks as if there's going to be a punt coming up.
Already off to a great start for the Northwest team.
Yeah, a quick stop. I think they got, what, 5 yards, 6 yards. The punt is a little short. And it rolls out of bounds.
Not the biggest kick from Shawnee Mission last.
Yeah. And I mean, we saw them last game. They definitely have a boot on them.
They do.
So, it's just a little screw up maybe. Just
Both teams,
got
both
the-
Northwest and Shawnee Mission West, they both have boots on their team.
Yeah, they've got some good kickers. I mean, as you saw from the first kickoff that went from, went to literally the 1 yard line. Northwest has got the ball here.
I'm very curious to see what they're going to do here.
Yeah. Ethan Raines is going to be our quarterback. And we've already got Brett Deckett has got a pretty hefty run there.
Wow.
Right off the bat. First play. I know Decken is definitely one of our star players, him being a junior here. He did a lot their last game. He's our running back.
Just a beast, absolute beast.
Yep, he's a tank.
It's an honor to have him in our class for sure.
Yep. I mean, he's a very motivated dude too. But so as I said, Ethan Raines will be a starting quarterback today. I know there was some question up in the air about that, but he is our starter again with Brett. Oh, nope. Sorry about that. That was a fake handoff.
Fooled you, Dylan.
Yep. Yes, he did.
Second down and 8 yards to
I
go.
think last game, I don't think we had any passing yards. Northwest was not a passing team that game. And
not at all.
If it worked, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep. And once again, they're giving it up to Brett. Good little play. Got himself about 3 or 4 yards.
Tackle on the play by number 65, Logan Hill. Short gain, bringing up 3rd down and 6.
So you got a 4 yard run there.
3rd and 6. Honestly, I did not expect such an explosive start from Northwest.
Yeah,
team.
that was
a great way to start the game. Good way to establish who's in charge.
Yeah. Yep. Really putting the foot down, putting it early. But we're on the west 21 yard line. A loss on the play. Oh, wait. Yep. Decken had a small carry. Gained 1 yard.
Is it 4th and 5th?
4th and 5th. I'm not sure if they're planning on kicking it or if they're going to go for it. Looks like they might be even going for it. Yep.
I mean, if I was in Northwest shoes, I think I'd go for it. Got to go for the aggressive early lead, I think.
I mean, I would probably kick it, but
hey, man.
I don't know. I mean, it is a pretty decent kick, though. But a pass play. That was our replacement for should be Max Weaver, I believe.
A little short just for the Ravens. Hate to see it. Well, seeing both teams' first drives, what do you think, Dylan? How are both teams looking just on first drive alone?
I mean, we did have that huge run from Brett right at Decken, right at the first play. It was good, 50-yarder or something like that. It was a decent run.
It was a great run. Yeah, absolutely.
But after that play, we didn't get many yards. So I'm feeling pretty about the same.
Yeah, I definitely think
they're both playing a very good defensive team today.
Yeah,
both teams look to be, not having any. All their bearings are tight. Nothing loose.
2nd and 8. West has the ball. Yeah, I think Northwest definitely had that good explosive start at the beginning, but I mean,
you never
I
know.
don't
We,
You
I
never
mean,
know.
we
It's
are.
so early
I
in the
mean, we
game.
are. There's 6:42 left in the first,
Ooh.
so we're still very, very far behind.
Number 14,
A little bit of push and shove it down there.
Yep.
Tensions are high. Can't blame them.
Yeah. I know we had some issues with that last game as well, between some of our linebackers and their. I believe it was their linebackers, might have been their lines. I'm not sure.
Can't blame
But I
them.
know they were having some small banter, some small conflict between them.
Tensions are high, especially now with playoffs. It's anyone's game.
It's tension.
It's anyone's
tension.
game.
Anything can happen. Oh.
Looks like West is just slowly making their way down the field.
Slow progress. They got a first down there. It was a 6-yard run, I believe.
You know, I do believe that. I think me and Alex had this conversation last time we played against West. What's the better mascot, Vikings or Ravens?
I mean, I'm a little biased, so
Of
I'm
course,
probably
yeah.
gonna say Ravens. But I mean, Vikings are,
Vikings are
good.
big brute dudes, intimidating, great beards.
yeah.
But like Ravens,
Yep.
Ravens
Yep.
are intimidating birds.
Big bird. Sesame Street.
All right,
Stop on the play by number 41. Gain of 5 yards for the Vikings.
2nd and 5th, Vikings.
You say 2nd and 5th?
2nd and 5th.
All right.
You know, I hate to say it, winter came early for us here in Olathe.
It did.
Winter
It did. It came
early.
out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. One day.
I remember it being
Oh,
60 or 70 a week and a half ago.
ooh,
Ooh,
Great
big
tackle.
stop on the play.
like a wall. Great job.
Big
Defense.
stop on the play by
Number 73,
number 7-3, Jaden Okeke.
You know, I think the real question now is, who do you think's going to score first? You know, honestly, don't hate me. I think Shawnee Mission West is going to come out stronger in the beginning. I'm
thinking the opposite. I think Northwest might come out strong and be leading in the first, and then West might have a big, pretty hefty comeback.
I don't know. I mean, I can easily see that, but I think Shawnee Mission West is going to be first to score. Doesn't mean anything, but
Interception!
Great
Interception for number 4.
absolutely
He's pulled out right about the 20-yard line by Chris Verbon.
Chris Verman. Wow.
That was an amazing.
That's a
good play.
Big play for the Ravens.
Yeah, that was a very congested pass. So if that would have gone through, that would have been a fantastic pass for the Vikings. But
Ravens just swooped in and took it.
yeah, well, I was watching him at this from the start of the play. He saw exactly what was going on, and he really took hold of that play and made sure to put his mark on it.
Absolutely. Ravens were on top of it.
Yeah, no fumble with the ball, anything like that. He had that right away. So.
Down at the West's 25.
Yep.
Ravens are in a great spot right now.
Yep.
Snap.
Quarterback sneak. And down right about the 10-yard line
Man,
for Ethan Raines.
great
a good
job.
15-yard run there.
You know, I might have to take back my statement. You know, I think Northwest is...
Well, I think Northwest really, they kind of knew that they were going to be able to stop our run game. That was kind of their kryptonite in our last appearance against them. So I think they kind of knew that was going to happen. So they really, I imagine West put a lot of focus in it. And I mean, you could see besides that first run by Brett, he was shut down within 3 or 4 yards pretty much every run. So now they're doing a lot of QB sneaks. And looks like Brett is down right about the 1-yard line.
Just short.
So a good 9-yard rush. I mean, once again, this team is a very good running team. And even our quarterbacks are good runners.
This team has come so far, both offensively and defensively.
I know. I think a lot of that is credited to Coach Hafner. He came here I think 2 years ago, I believe, and
Absolutely.
He put a lot of change in, and compared to being were we last in state last year, 2 years ago, we've made a huge comeback.
We've gone up.
And we're looking like a good team. We're putting up a good competition. And he is I think he's short.
See?
I think he's stopped right
Wait for
before it.
confirmation.
It's probably inches.
Short of the goal line.
Yep, he was stopped short.
That hurt.
But yeah, he was very, very close. But yeah, but I had a good run. It was definitely a lot of the whole O-line kind of pushed in with him and helped him move that. But
I say at this point, you just gotta just push him through.
yep, that is
Snap
true.
the ball and just throw him in the end zone. Touchdown, Northwest Ravens. First to put points on the board.
I told you so. Yeah, good play, good little rush in there. But
I'll buy you ice cream sometime for it.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Oh, wow.
So you're looking at the kick. So Ethan Rains is our placeholder. And the kick is good.
7-0 Ravens with 2:40 left to go in the first quarter. Wow. That's a great way to start a game.
That is true. That is true. We're starting off strong. I mean, both teams are looking fantastic. There's not much. If that play with the interception that we had, if that would have gone through, he didn't have much more in the backfield. That was kind of the end of it. So if he would have got that, he might have gone all the way.
The interception by Chris Verbin for sure was huge.
Big change. But yeah, no, both teams are looking good. This looks a lot different. Shawnee Mission West definitely put in a lot of work. These look pretty equally matched teams.
Absolutely.
They look definitely on the same level.
This is going to be a fight.
Yep, this is going to be. I believe it'll be a close one here.
I do not think this game will have a clear-cut winner until the end.
That is true.
Granted, I guess that is how most games work, but
that is very true. Very true.
Alrighty. Vikings have just 2:40 left in this quarter to make something happen.
Once again, another boot into the end zone. We have a little touchback for the Vikings.
Serving students for over 50 years.
So Dylan,
is rooted in 3 enduring values.
how's school going for you?
It's going all right. I really enjoy the hybrid model. I think it's very good. It keeps our distance possible and our numbers down.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it gives us a lot of time to work on homework versus the pure online.
Yeah. Sucked to see that our football team wasn't able to come back first day with us, but you know what? Glad
it
they're there
is what
now.
it is.
Glad
It's
now.
better safe than sorry with a lot of this.
Absolutely, yeah.
This COVID stuff, and
But the fact that they can be
I'm,
there at all.
I'm
is
glad we
really
can be
good.
back a little bit. And I've learned to prefer the hybrid model. A big run for number 1,
Ball carried by number 1, Jalen Rucker.
Jalen Rucker. Got a 9-yard rush on the play. He is taken off, and number 4 is coming in.
28-yard line.
Number 4, Knight Mekki is going to be their new
Flag
player.
on the play.
Flag on the play. Oh, we've got some pushing and shoving from number 5 on the Ravens and number 56, I believe, Braden Huff, the O-lineman for the Vikings. A little pushing and shoving, but
False start on the Vikings.
seems to be all right. Seems to be all right.
First penalty game goes to the Vikings. First penalty is not as good as the first touchdown. It's not something you want.
That is true. That is true. There's 2 and 7 on the West 23.
Good stop. Good stop.
Logan White carries the football.
Logan White with the carry.
By number 45, Mac McGavran.
A 2-yard run on the play.
3rd and 5. Man, that moon is bright tonight.
Yeah. If anyone's at home, if you want to look outside, that sun is, or the moon, I'm sorry, it is bright. It looks like the sun.
Got a full moon
is
on
shining.
Saturday. Full moon on Saturday. Halloween.
Yep.
Perfect night.
Beautiful moon.
Snap.
Oh.
See what happens here.
Oh, a good catch by number 18 and a good stop by, I believe it was number 4 for the Ravens.
Pass complete to number 18, Houston Roddick.
It's a first down.
Houston Rodden with the
Vikings.
catch.
21, Brady Robinson.
Good catch, good stop.
Shawnee Mission
Good on both
West
sides.
at
Yep.
their own
Yep.
33-yard line.
Which I think is what we've seen a lot this game is even if one team has a a good push of some sort, it's always pushed back with a good defensive stop.
Absolutely.
And
It's push back the entire game.
Yep. There we don't see a whole lot of yards after the catch or the completion.
Great
Big
stop
pile up.
You know, like I was saying earlier, this team, we've said this all season long. This is a young team, you know. A lot of sophomores, juniors. Northwest, yeah,
Okay.
sorry. Northwest is a very young team.
Yeah.
And you can see it. I think all throughout this season, they've learned every game. And I think without a doubt, when they come back next season, I think we're going to see an even better Ravens team.
Yeah, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think we have like 5 or 6 senior starters. So a lot of our team is that junior and sophomore that have been, they've been playing together all 3 years, and they're definitely. I think Northwest is definitely going to be a team to watch in the next 2 or 3 years.
Absolutely.
Our sophomore class is very good. We got a sophomore quarterback some of the time. But yeah, no, Northwest is definitely a younger team, but I don't think they really lack in any areas.
No.
That a lot of that term comes with. Usually it's not a derogative term, but not the most fond term. But yeah, no, it's definitely a compliment for this team. They are young, they're strong. They're really lacking many areas. You could definitely see their chemistry with each other.
And I think Coach Hafner really has reached that point. He had a few years with Northwest to really get a feel for what kind of coaching style he wants.
He had a year or two to work to get us out of the rut that we were in.
Absolutely,
And,
It's not gonna be
he
perfect
definitely
to
has.
start.
Definitely
Yeah.
has.
Both the team and the coaching, everything has come very far in the past few years, without a doubt.
Yeah, he started pretty much rock bottom. This
I'd say,
team.
to put a little bluntly, we hit rock bottom early on.
Yep.
And there's nowhere to go but up.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he definitely started with a, not to discredit any of our players. We just didn't have something wasn't working.
Nothing was clicking. Nothing was clicking.
It was definitely not clicking. We were not looking like a good team. But Hafner came in and really scooped us up and get us back on track. And I mean, as you can see, I think 2 years ago we didn't win a game. And then last year we won 1. In this game we won. This year we've won 2. And if we win this game, it'll be 3. So this should be our first winning season, and if we win this game, it should be our first winning season in quite some time.
And you love to hear that. I don't think it's a negative thing. You just gotta look at it positive. That's huge. That's awesome.
It is great to see the work that he's come in and brought to Northwest.
Almost an
incomplete pass and almost a complete interception, but a little bit of a push after the play by number 18 on number 4, but no call.
Skipped over it, but this is the second quarter. First quarter's over.
Yep.
So, end of first quarter, a touchdown and a kick is good. 7-0.
Definitely different turnout than last meeting so far, but
yeah,
we're there.
The last game we were already at 20-something, was it?
Oh yeah, it was.
Who knows?
Yeah, so they're kicking here. Another shorter punt. Oh, and a little bit of a fumble there, but it's caught up. We got ball is loose. Ball is loose.
Looks like the Ravens have it.
Number 45 for the Ravens have collected that ball. That was a close one.
That was a little scary there.
We got a flag on the play.
Max McGaffrey was there to recover the ball.
I'm not sure about the confusion there. Referee threw the flag, but no call was made. So I don't know. Maybe it was a slip or something, but yep.
A little bit of a kerfuffle, some might say, but Ravens have the ball.
Yep.
About midfield, so not a bad place to start.
Yep. We're starting on the R42. Northwest 42.
Yeah.
Another quarterback sneak and a good toss.
Great run.
Oh, it's looking good.
And he's not stopping.
He's taken down at the 40, so he's got a 22-yard rush.
Think about so. Wow.
Very, very good play. You saw a little spin move and stop there.
Tossing it over, man.
Yep. So I mean, as you saw in the last game, even though we are staying predominantly a rushing team this game, we're definitely switching it up. As you saw, last game was mainly just HB runs right through the middle, and just straight up the middle. And I mean, they worked. But now you can see they started with the QB sneak and then switched that off to the slot receiver coming around. But
Here's snap.
Up the middle for Brett Deckant. Looks like a
Gain of 5.
5-yard rush.
Look like a gain of 5.
It looks like it'll be
Tackled by number 9, Ed Story for the Vikings.
Ravens have just been coming out tonight with these big rushes just right out front. You know, they just got to deliver on it, you know?
Yep. So
Keep
we got
doing that.
2 and
Get to the end
5
zone.
on the Vikings 34. The second quarter here.
Here's snap.
Another sneak in the same
Ooh.
play we played last time.
And there he's not
running up.
stopping. He's going.
Number 21 is going to go
All
all
the
the
way.
way.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Northwest Ravens.
34 yards and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown for Daniel Franco,
Woo.
I believe.
Man, Ravens are on fire tonight.
We are looking good. We are looking good. I mean, it was essentially a repeat of our last play. But if it works, it works.
Kick is good.
Kick is good. That's a good kick.
14.
Looking at 14-0 with 10:23 left in the second.
Man, you love to see it.
Well, I mean, we love to see it.
Oh yeah, I love to see
But
it.
yeah,
That's a strong start from the Ravens here.
Ravens are looking excited, but also humbled.
Absolutely,
on
yeah.
the
Gotta
sideline.
keep
You know,
your
you
head in
didn't
the
see
game.
too much of a celebration or anything like that.
Keeping it classy. Ravens are classy.
Well, yeah, yep.
Man. You know, currently what we're looking at is, I definitely think that Shawnee Mission West needs to step up their defense game for sure when it comes
Yep.
to stopping. You know,
Yeah,
there's a
that's
lot.
true.
We've pulled the sneak on them a few times, more times than we
Yep.
should.
Yep. Well, I mean, we're running duplicates here, and it's and those kind of plays are. I mean, they're hard to predict from a coaching standpoint. But
Neighbors, through innovative products,
you know,
intelligent financial
it is what it is.
strong
That's what it is.
We are a bank.
We are kicking off here.
Dedication to customer service. Find out more by logging
You know, and I think a lot of it comes down to Shawnee Mission West's passing game. They have a good passing game.
Yeah,
You know,
they've
It's
got
just
good receivers and everything.
the
It's
hard
just-
part's just trying to get it to click. You know, we've seen good
Yep.
passes, we've seen not so great passes, we've seen intercepted passes. So, you know, I think if they can just really nail.
Kick. He fumbled the ball a little bit, but he recepted it again. And he is, good stop right on the 22, I believe. There's a flag on the play.
Tackle made by number 22, Matt Keller for the Ravens.
God, that band is roaring tonight.
There's something else.
All right, well, once again, not quite sure what the flag was for, but
Yep. I am very confusion.
just gonna roll with it, I guess.
I don't even think the refs know what's going on right now.
Gotta love it.
Call on the play.
Penalty is a chop block on the Vikings.
Chop block on the Vikings.
All right, well,
Very. I'm not sure where I saw that, but
gonna push the Vikings back a few yards.
I believe it's 5-yard penalty. It might be a 10. Yeah, it should be a 10-yard penalty.
You don't like to see that if you're a Vikings.
That is true.
Man. Alrighty. What are these Vikings gonna do now?
They are.
In a tough spot.
Oh,
and great stop by the Ravens.
he had a
Man.
good hand on that ball. Yep. Their running back is doing a good job. I saw that arm was pulled out, completely out from his body. So good grip on there and almost a fumble. But good stop by the Ravens and pushed him back.
Good
Pushed him
attempt by
back
the
another
Vikings.
3 yards.
think I could be a football player, Dylan?
What?
Do you think I could be a football player?
I mean, if you really wanted to. I mean, you're a little late to start the trend.
Oh!
Another stop on the play, pushing it back another
Man.
5 yards. Great stop for the Ravens.
I like what I'm seeing.
It is. The Ravens are. I mean, they're looking like a good team. I know.
They're in the zone.
I know a lot of our Northwest teams Northwest players were very excited for this game.
Halls were
But even
energetic.
more, a lot were looking forward to the North game.
You know, I think that's what it is. I think we just got the eyes on the prize, you know?
Yep, I think we are. I think that might come back to bite us. But I know a lot of our team is focusing more on next week versus this week is not a good mentality. Oh, a good breakaway and a stop. Fumble. They called the play dead. He was down before he dropped it. But,
Well, stop nonetheless.
Yep, there's a stop. There's a stop, so it is fourth down with 18 to go.
The ball is spotted near the 13-yard line. It
I
will
believe it's
Nope,
yeah,
my
fourth and
apology.
12.
My apology. 4th and 12.
Not a great spot to be in.
Yeah,
You know, that penalty really just
they are kicking from the from the touchdown, so
You mean
or the end zone. I'm sorry.
the touchdown.
So there's no mix up here. There we go. Still another short punt. Looks like it'll be stopped right about the 42,
43.
yeah, 42
Somewhere
yard
around
line. On the Ravens, 42. Sorry. First
Man.
and 10 with 8:11 left in the half.
So we have an explosive offense
Yep.
and a solid defense.
Well, that drive looked really good. I don't know what the coach told him in the huddle, but our defense
clean.
looked disgusting in that play.
That was just.
We stopped them many times. We had a good.
You know what kind of play?
They lost a good 4 or 5 yards. Multiple plays and.
That is slaughterhouse behavior, if you ask me.
It is just and a big run from Brett Deckett.
Oh,
He is
Brett,
going to be stopped. He's going to be stopped
absolutely.
right about the 19 or 18 yard line. Good run. He had a
Huge.
huge run, almost a 40-yard run. I mean, it looks like the same play we were pulling on him 2 weeks ago. We just cleared our O-line, cleared out that middle real quick. And with them, I believe they're still running a 3-5-3 for their defense. So they're still leaving that beginning open.
God, number 34, Brett Deckett. Brett. You are a machine, my friend.
It looks like they've got a big stack up out on their O-line. Oh, a big stop on the play. Oh, and after the play pushing here. Looks to be all right, but
I mean, if
a
you're a
loss
Viking,
on the play.
I mean, come on. If you're a Viking, it's a bit tense right now. Bit tense.
Yep.
7:20 left to
you
go.
can't blame him. The tension is high in this game here. But yeah.
You know, I definitely think that it's really hard to base a team this year. You know,
That
it's
is
really
very
hard
true.
to truly
Very,
judge
very
a
true.
team. Things have just been so rough and
Yep.
unpredictable.
I would say I know the Big Ten had a lot of controversy with them getting ranked right away instead of before they even play a game, pushing a lot of other teams out. But yeah, it is just a very interesting year. To say the
That's
least.
a good, interesting year for
It is
sure.
A lot of changes, a lot of just difference in
Difference in
just the
everything.
way it goes.
Living in
You know,
different
our
times.
teams they're going to have 5 games before the playoffs this year, when normally they'd have 6 or 7 at the minimum. But yeah, no, it's a interesting year. We've seen a lot of players really shine this year. Oh,
Getting in there.
oh!
Flag on the play.
He is in the touch. He is in the end zone. We do have a flag on the play. I believe I saw the
Touchdown?
referee block it off.
That's a
There's a
touchdown
flag.
question mark.
What are we
There's
looking
a
at?
flag on the play.
Oh, it's a flag on the Ravens, so it is
Ooh.
no touchdown there.
Ouch.
No holding call. Yeah, you hate to see it.
Yeah, hate to see it.
But it happens. It's, I believe, a small 5-yard penalty. So,
That's nothing for these Ravens. Well, I won't say nothing. 5 yards. It's 5 yards. Third and 17. That's. Eesh.
Yeah,
nice.
It's a big yardage, but you know what? It's all right. I think I think we can still make a play, and if not, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
These Ravens are, again, a very explosive team. As you see, it's just those big plays. There's not many of those, 10-yard rushes or anything like that. A lot of them are those. Another one of those trick plays, and a quarterback.
Oh,
touchdown!
In the end zone.
A flea flicker
Touchdown.
play. A touchdown for the Ravens. It is 20-0 with 6:04 left in the half.
Woo! The nest is on fire tonight.
A good flea flicker. You don't see too many of those. Again, as I was saying, we're going to see these trick plays is really what's going to set these teams apart. And Northwest is really, I believe they've been doing some hard work. They've been putting some smart thought into these plays because, you're seeing a lot of these plays that we haven't seen from Northwest before, and they're proven to be very, very profitable.
Kick is good.
As good as 21-0. We are going to pass it down to our sideline here for Ashley Gable for a little side ride report.
Okay. Hi, we're back on the sideline with the Ravens against the Shawnee Mission West game. And right now, as you can see from the score, Ravens are doing really good after 2 weeks off of practice. The coaches are very happy with how we're playing right now. We have really no new tactics, no new plays getting thrown in, and we're just going to keep the ball rolling, and they're not trying to add anything new, and really we're just trying to get back in the swing of things after, again, our 2 weeks away and our game against North last week, and we are obviously making a huge comeback. That's it.
All right, thanks, Ashley. That's it. That's it.
Pretty much summed that
Yep,
up there.
that's it.
Nothing too crazy here, but definitely some newer plays are being thrown in though.
But it's old new or new old. I don't know. These Ravens, they're doing what they usually do, but newer.
I'm afraid not, but I am hopeful. I'm afraid not. But yeah, no. So they're definitely bringing up some new things, and they look.
Ooh.
I was at every game last year. They look like a completely different team here.
They are a completely different team. That is without a doubt.
Which is fantastic. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Good. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
It's awesome for us. Our Ravens are coming out, and it looks like the ball is going to be on the 20-yard line, or on the west 20-yard line.
5:58 left to go in the second. 21
probably one or two
Ravens.
Probably 2 drives more left in this half.
21 Ravens, 0 Vikings.
The Vikings are definitely going to be trying to come out, and a big
Going for a
pass
pass.
and a tipped pass.
My heart cannot keep handling this.
Some good defensive plays. We had 3 people in their backfield.
How many times are we going to tease an interception?
We had some big pressure on that quarterback, and I believe they caught his ankles right as he was throwing the ball. That threw him off a little bit, and who was it? Number 6 maybe. I don't remember what number it was. But he had the hops. He tipped it, and he was millimeters away from getting that off the ground. But still a huge stop on the play. No yardage lost, but that was a stop for a big play. They do another sneak. They are doing a reverse here. A big line. He is stopped right about the 36, 37.
Strong run from the Vikings.
Yep.
First down.
Big run. Big, impactful run. I know their team looks pumped.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. You could tell the ball's on 35. My apologies. But I imagine the Vikings are definitely gonna trying something new.
Their blood is boiling right now. I'm sure.
You can't blame him.
No, these Vikings need to get on the board right now.
Yep, I believe they're.
Going for a big pass.
Another 2 pressure.
Ooh.
Oh, another two defenders in the backfield. Really putting a lot of pressure on that quarterback. And a good pass, just a little high. So it was tipped by the first and then almost caught by our second receiver.
Pass was intended for Elijah Eastwood of the Vikings.
Almost another catch by number 5, Peyton Moore. But it was close. It was a play almost like our almost interception just one play ago. A quick stop.
Maybe a gain of 1, maybe? I can't even tell
Yeah,
from that.
I believe it might have been a 1-yard gain.
Peyton Moore was a big name in the last time we faced off against these Vikings.
Yep.
He's
very, very true.
I remember his name being called many, many times for pretty much every good thing that happened to the Vikings last game.
Yep, he was a saving grace almost.
And just seeing some of the plays, he's a great player. It's seen a lot of these players. The Vikings are a great team. They are.
Yep. Yeah. So on this play here, it's 3rd and 9. The Ravens have been doing very good with their third down stops. I don't believe the Vikings have had a third down conversion yet this game.
I don't believe so.
But looks like a punt will be coming up here from the Vikings 35.
And that's just it. This Vikings team, they're a great team. They're a good team. It's just the Ravens are just a little bit greater right now.
Well, you can definitely see all of these strengths in this Vikings team. It's just something is not clicking for him. And
their passes are solid. They just need to click.
It's almost a blocked punt.
Close.
But the ball should be stopped right about the 32-yard line, 31-yard line. As I was saying, the Ravens defense is just they look like a college team playing with high schoolers.
They look like to me, Dylan. They look like a brick wall. They are stopping.
That is very true. We are stopping any attempt they get forward. They're coming up with creative plays, except minus that one good reverse or double reverse play that they pulled at us. We have really built a brick wall that is. Every play we got at least 3 defenders past their O-line. I don't know if that's credit to our O-line or our D-line, if that's a negative for their O-line, but another big pile up. Looks like a
Brett Decken with that
gain of about 5 or 6 for Brett Decken again.
Pushing for 6, I'd say. Maybe even 7.
Yep. Could be a 7. But yeah, no, it was. This defense is. Our D line is just. I don't know what they're doing right, but they keep doing it. Ravens, it is working. Yeah, 2 and 3, or second and
3.
Second down,
2 and 3.
Go.
Numbers, sports.
On the Ravens 38. Oh,
Look for
pressure on the
pass.
quarterback here.
Just run it out of bounds.
Run it out. Again, a good. They're. Looks like the Vikings are having. They had a lot of pressure on that quarterback there on Ethan Raines. But.
I can't even imagine what that's like. Pressure. That feeling. But just seeing these big dudes getting ready they want to destroy you, and you're just there with the ball.
That is very true. It is a lot of pressure, but say they 2-yard gain on the play. So it's 3 and 1 on the 40-yard line. A quarterback sneak. They didn't even pass it off.
I don't believe that was a first down.
I think he did make it. They had a pretty good push there. It's close.
No, that's first down.
Yep, they got it.
Good job, Ravens.
1st and 10.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
Come on, man. But yeah, no, once again, it was a quarterback sneak. So they pushed, got the quarterback in, and just everybody behind him and trucked him along. So, it works. A good little handoff, and 22 has got a good amount of space here. He is stopped right about the 32-yard line.
Number 22, Max Keller, with a great run. Once again, O-line with these explosive runs.
Yeah, it's a lot of it is a credit just to our backfield. Our backfield, you can see that connection there. They weren't even making eye contact, I don't believe. They were very confident in each other.
Almost caught him on the sneak.
Almost a 26-yard play there. 26-yard run for number 34. I apologize. Not 34.
22.
22.
Max Kelly.
Yep. See, we got another one of
Going
those
for
sneak
it.
handoffs moves here. And ball is out. Oh, and he has recovered it. It's about the 22-yard line, or the 18-yard line, I'm sorry. Good run by Max Weaver, but ball popped out and recovered by, I believe it was number 10. The ball is on the 19-yard line here. So it's 1st and 10 with 2:10 basically left in the half. We got about 20 yards to go.
Without a doubt, these Ravens can score again.
Oh,
2
yeah.
minutes is a lot of time, and that close to the end zone.
Yep. Well, it's a blessing and a curse because they've got perfectly.
Almost
a
lost
drop
it
play.
there.
And he is
going.
Oh, is he down? He was close.
Ooh,
he was
that's
close.
a close one. Ooh.
They call him short.
Calling him
they
down.
call him short. Yeah, he was. I don't know what happened with that with the defense there. They
where were they?
They were there. They just they didn't see him. Maybe I'm not sure, but like reminiscent of some NFL plays I've seen before. But yeah, no, they were on top of him. I think they expected him to go out of bounds, and he just split the gap there.
Absolutely, he found his spot.
But they're on the 1 yard line here. I think they're still short.
Ball carried by Brett Decking. There's a fumble on the play.
Oh, a fumble on the play and a recover from the Vikings. This is 1st and 10 on the 1 yard line. The Vikings, Brett. I believe that is Brett's first fumble of the year, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's a touchback. My apologies. So it's 1st and 10 on the 20. That was a big play there.
That
a
hurt to
big
watch.
mix-up.
That hurt.
That was a good play by the Vikings.
I mean, good job, Vike. Yeah,
A very, very
credit
good
where
stop.
credit's due. Good stop.
That would have been. That could have been the nail in the coffin. But definitely a good play. Oh, a dropped pass by number 5. Looks like it just hit the side of his hand or something. But
1:18 left in the second. Almost going into halftime. Look at the Vikings could score, and yet the Vikings need to score. If they really want to have, whatever. But
yeah,
the Vikings need to get on the board right now if they want to have a good, solid chance at the next half.
Yep. And even if they don't, they need to. Wow. And again, the Ravens are just on top of that team there. And they had within a yard, they had 4 or 5 defensive players just on top of him.
Absolutely. Like it was a timeout.
Timeout on the play for the Ravens. But yeah, no, definitely a big stop for the Vikings. And as we were saying, the Vikings either if they can't score on the end of this half, I believe they're going to be getting the kickoff. I'm going into the second. Excuse me. But they need to make some comeback. They need to get some good pep talk in the locker room because this game is another touchdown or two away from a Ravens running away with it, and I know the Vikings definitely do not want that. Yeah, I mean you can see all their strengths in this team. As I was saying, the Vikings are nowhere near a bad team. They just look as if they are not clicking the best today.
I'm not a football player. Obviously, I played baseball, but finding those spots and just finding a way to make it click, that's not something that it's not something you can make happen.
Yep.
It has to happen naturally.
It's naturally, it comes from that chemistry between players. As you're talking about the Northwest players not even looking to pass the ball off to each other. But another sack on the play.
Great sack by Northwest. Woo!
It's just, as you're saying, this O-line is. This O-line for the Vikings is lacking, and the D-line is just different. They're built different. They're built
pummeling
different.
them. I don't know words. They're Insane.
So we got another timeout on the play.
Ravens looking to stop the clock, give them more time to score.
Well, it is fourth and 17, so
Safe to say.
I believe the drive might be over for the Vikings. I believe they're going to be doing a punt here. But I believe the Ravens are just trying to stop the clock to give us as much time as possible for another drive. We should be looking at about a minute drive for the Ravens, and let's hope they can capitalize on that and really put the foot down and tell the Vikings who's boss.
It could. I mean, I think already a 21-0 lead right now. It's a pretty heavy foot.
Where they're getting beat, but this would be the final blow that would really tell them who's boss.
But a minute now, that's a cakewalk for the Ravens. Here recently, that's.
Yeah, I mean, you can never doubt this Vikings team.
You never can. No, they can.
And especially not in the playoffs, as you see with many other players like March Madness, stuff like that. You never guess what's going to happen.
Anything can happen.
That is very true. These Vikings could come out and have a 50-yard half or
last game,
50-point
last game, second half, we saw them come out stronger for sure. So wait and see.
A dropped punt.
Oh my
man! It looks like they don't even need a drive. Looks like a bad snap, I believe, and the punter kind of fumbled with it a little bit. And man, as I was talking about that D line, they had 3 people on him right as he started messing up.
I am speechless.
So it is.
That took my breath away.
First down with 1 to go on the 1-yard line for the Ravens. So they stopped it right before he was in the end zone.
Hopefully we can hold on to the ball this time and we'll be able to get it in the end zone.
You hear that, Brett? But yeah, no, it's no disrespect to Brett.
I love that man. Love him.
Yeah, Brett's a friend of ours. But
just
again, I believe he's in.
That's to say,
that might have been another fumble.
Touchdown, Ravens!
If the kick is good, it'll be 28-0 going into halftime.
With a minute on the clock left to go.
I was going to say, there was no need for that drive that they were looking at. Man, this Ravens team is just, they are
spicy.
They're a different breed this game.
What is going on?
And the kick is good.
Great kick.
It's 28-0 with a minute left in the half. The Vikings really need to put on the back burners here and really get back up to speed.
Absolutely. Vikings need to kick it into full gear.
That's true. That's very true.
You put that thing in the highest gear it goes, and you just hit it. Take off.
Yep, they are needing some saving grace here. It looks like we might be seeing another repeat of our last meetup, but then again, you never know.
Too early to tell. Too early to tell.
Yep, we are just going into half. But see our dance team there.
Shout out to the dance team. Working hard.
It's
going
cold.
to state soon. Going to state soon.
Yep, state is coming up. They're putting the work in.
Good luck to them and their future endeavors.
Yep. The Ravens are getting ready for kickoff here.
Get in the mind of a Vikings player. What are you doing?
Oh man,
what are you thinking right now? What's going through your mind?
I mean, personally, I would be extremely hyped, knowing that we got a lot of ground to cover, and a good breaking tackles all left and right here. Looks like he stopped just short of the 25. But yeah, no, definitely staying keeping my mind right and keeping focused on it. Focused on the end goal here and not as much the score, and just playing my hardest.
Absolutely. Negative mindset's not going to get us anywhere.
Yeah, because especially for these high school players, especially these seniors who are looking for scholarships and stuff like that. Just playing your best and really showing that you are putting in that work is more important. Oh, they knee here. Looks like the Vikings are just going to be playing out the rest of the half. We got 32 seconds here. But yeah, no, the Vikings definitely they need to stay focused on the end goal and keep working and playing their hardest. Because at the end of the day, you can't win every. And I know our Northwest players they've all been there, being down a good chunk at. So they need it down. So
that's half.
That is the half here. So it's 28-0.
Man.
Going into halftime.
Real quick, one of the things we talked to Coach Hafner about was, in the playoffs, any game could be your last.
That's
very
true.
We talked
That's
about.
very true.
We asked him how, as a senior, like how does that feel knowing that any game could be your last? And like he said, it's just you got to block it out,
Yep.
And
Yep.
I mean, honestly, with the way they're playing, something tells me this is not going to be their last game tonight.
Yeah, I'll say he was definitely talking about it. It's because Northwest hasn't won a playoff game since I believe it was 2017, maybe something like that. 2016, 2017 season.
It's been a minute.
It has been some time, and Coach Hafner definitely emphasized that that's not anywhere in their near future is losing. They're focusing mainly on just even if they lose, they're focused on making the best team that they can be and giving these players the opportunity they deserve throughout our struggles with COVID and everything.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no, I mean this. Once again, this team has put in a lot of hard work, especially missing those 2 weeks is right in the middle of the season.
Right in the middle. That's a
big hit.
It's a tough break, And then coming back and losing to North.
Yeah, they were. I know our players were definitely at a low point after the North game, but they were excited for this game. Very pumped to see what the turnout would be and all the above. And as you can see, they're performing as I imagine they would want to be.
This is.
But it's definitely something that I don't think most people saw this coming. And but yeah, it's a great game. They were very excited for these playoffs. It's been very tough the past couple months for them through losses and breaks and all the above. Yeah, they fought so hard just even to get on the field.
Absolutely.
So, they're for these teams, it's for both teams.
Do or die.
Neither of them. It's you're putting in your all because this could be your last game. We could have another outbreak.
Absolutely.
And even throughout the whole season, I know any game could have been their last. This game is going to be the last for some team.
But you know what? I think no matter what, any of these teams should not go home with their heads down.
Yeah.
No.
I definitely agree with that.
Everyone on that field tonight has value and has heart and plays this sport because they love this sport.
Yeah.
So with that, got a halftime up here. We have the Northwest Raven Pride Marching Band taking the field to play their halftime show. Gonna be honest, wish I was out there on that field right now. I miss it. I love it.
But yeah, no, the same with me. But
28-0, Ravens are up. We will be right back after halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us on the field tonight for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the Olathe Northwest Raven Pride Marching Band. Tonight, the band is excited to share a portion of their 2020 marching band show called Warrior. The band is under the direction of drum majors Sonia Brecken, Crew Schaefer, Parker Smetko, and Adam Rickeman. Clarinet solos are performed by Joseph Fortino and Jake Hoy. Drum majors, is the band ready? The field is yours. students and staff wish to share their greatest thanks for the band boosters and Raven Band roadie parents and family volunteers for all of their terrific support tonight and throughout the year. Thanks also to the administration of the Olathe Public School District for allowing us to be a part of the game tonight. Thank you, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to enjoy the event safely tonight, Olathe District Schools wants to remind all spectators that face coverings are required to be worn at all times while in this facility. We also ask that families social distance 6 feet from other families in the bleachers. Thank you very much.
Welcome back, Ravens.
What's good?
Oh,
You guys enjoy your break?
I enjoyed mine. I didn't do anything, but
Yeah,
you know,
a little break.
little break. Alrighty, Dylan. Let's talk these Ravens, Vikings.
Yep.
Ravens are crushing it right now.
Facts.
28 facts, nothing. What? Oh man, you know, we've seen the Ravens O-line come out with explosive rushing gains. Everything. They are lightning quick on their feet, trucking through people. You've seen Brett. Brett's been absolutely demolishing people.
The O-line is making those, big gaps.
And then it's not even just the O-line, it's the D-line too.
The D-line
they are a
is-
literal brick wall out there.
They're not a brick wall. They're like a moving wall. They're within their backfield within 2 seconds every play.
You make a good point, but whew.
Our D-line is essentially their O-line.
Yeah, you make a good point there.
The majority of our defensive line, our linebackers, are behind their offensive line before quarterback gets it off. So
And to give credit where credit's due, these Vikings have not been playing their worst. And I truly and honestly believe that the Shawnee Mission West Vikings had a good come to Jesus moment in the locker room. I think they kind of had to sit down, center themselves, and focus. I really, really want them to succeed. I want to see a good neck-and-neck fight.
Yep. And
they deserve it.
I mean, you see it with these teams. There's a lot of those plays that you see the talent from both these teams come, head to head, and they're stopped.
Absolutely. There is talent on both sides of the field.
That's very true. Very true. There's both, as I've been saying, both these teams have many, many strengths. But the small weaknesses are what are setting them apart, and the ability to destroy those weaknesses, I guess, in a play is what's setting these two teams apart. And the Ravens are doing better in that field. So
I don't know what to see here. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect, but what I do expect, I expect to see the Ravens succeed even more.
Yep. I can't agree with that. I believe the Ravens are going to
rush more, score more, defend more.
Hopefully we see a greater passing game in our second
I'd like to see the Ravens throw the ball a bit more,
I mean, it's working.
Their sneaks are working more than they should,
Yep. A lot of these moves are getting better and better, so teams are lining up here. The Ravens are going to be receiving.
At the South game, we returned it all the way to the end zone from the kickoff.
Yeah, who was it? What was his name?
I feel so bad. I don't remember.
I think it was my English class with him too.
Oh,
Brady Robinson.
That's
who it was. He had a good comeback on that.
Here's the kick.
A short kick. Number 4 receives it. He is stopped. There's a flag on the play.
I'll be honest.
It could be a holding call.
I was looking at the wrong person the whole time.
It could have been one of those chopped players. But looking at.
All right. Wow.
Well, never mind.
Man.
Yay!
Yay!
1st and 10 Ravens on the Vikings, or on the Ravens. I'm sorry, the Ravens 35.
I feel like I'm watching the Chiefs right now. Honestly. Honestly.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
Huge play by Brett Deckent. Only a gain of about 3 yards, but man, he hit one of those players a good 5-yard back.
He tells us all the time in class.
That will definitely be a highlight reel move.
Oh, I hope we got that. I hope we got that. Man, he says it all the time in class. How much
you hate
he just
to be in front of him.
Oh yeah, you hate to be in front of him. He is a truck.
Cow.
Man,
that was a. I mean, and Brett's not a huge dude either.
No, but he is solid.
He's what, 6'7", 6'8", or 5'8", 5'7" or 5'8". I'm sorry. But I mean, he's not a good play.
Ooh,
a good run for number 2 Ethan Raines. A good 20, 30-yard play there.
The Ravens quarterbacks can run, I tell ya.
Yeah,
they got some legs on them.
Yep. This is one of the strengths you're seeing in these teams is just every player can play almost any position that you throw them in. But yeah, no, these teams are just Ravens are playing good.
Ravens are playing good. Easy said.
They're doing good. They're making their parents proud.
They're making me proud. I said this last time I played them. It's a good night to be a Raven.
That is very true. That is very true. Oh, number 21. A good little stop on the play, and he is moving.
Brady Robinson, a machine.
He is struggling to get tackled there.
Man, Brett's got some competition.
He got past more than half their team there. Once again, I think it's just the Vikings just being scared to hit him, I guess.
First down completed by number 21, Brady Robinson.
Miscommunication there. As you guys saw, there was a good 5 or 6 Vikings in a line looking at him. I think they were all waiting for each other to make the first move, and backfired a little bit for him. So you're looking at first and 10 on the 33, on the Vikings 33. Apologies. 28-0 with 9:50 left in the quarter. Timeout on the play for the Ravens. This is their first of the half.
Timeout. Olathe Northwest. That's their first of the second half.
For health care at the speed of life, choose
It's getting colder.
It is.
It's getting a lot colder.
I can feel the coldness from our little draft we've got around our windows, but
I'm proud.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
I'm proud of these Ravens. I am.
Yeah, they have definitely come a long way, and I know many parents are very happy to
They've
see
been waiting for
this turn out, especially compared to their last fight against.
My parents are very honest with me. They come to the football games for the band. I'm in the band. They come to see the band.
And I think that was how it was for a lot of parents.
But now
I think it's kind of switched. It's a lot of fun to see these Ravens play. And another QB sneak. And he is wide open. Ethan Raines for another touchdown.
Touchdown!
No flag on the play, so it looks like it will be good.
Woo!
There's 2 for him. It's 34-0 at the moment.
Oh, my gosh.
Man, these...
Who's going to stop him? Who is going to stop him?
I don't know. Man, this team's good.
This team's good.
This is an enjoyment for... I know I see a lot of smiling faces in our crowd here, and... you can't blame them.
I'm smiling.
And the kick is good.
Of course
kick
it's
is
good.
For, I believe, Ethan Kemp. Ethan Kemp is our kicker today.
Yes, sir.
So 35-0 with 9:39 left in the quarter. And, dang. I'm sorry for doubting the Ravens this game, but
number 18, Ethan Kemp, our kicker, been solid all season long.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. And I believe this is his first season playing football. I don't think he's ever played before.
Correct. You would be correct.
He has really come out as a star player for us.
Absolutely. A lot of those seniors that came out that this was their first year.
Yeah.
They've been
say we have
killing
a lot of first-year players.
Where have they been the past 4 years? Could have used them. But you know what? Better late than never.
Yep. I take what I can get.
Absolutely. Each and every one of them, all these first-year seniors should feel proud. Everyone should feel proud.
Yeah.
But for these first-year senior players just to come out here
very true.
and just mop the floor with them.
This is. It's. I'm glad I'm on the winning side. The Ravens have been on the opposite side here for a couple seasons. I've experienced a lot of these going the other way, and it's very good to see how far our team has come to now see it be completely flipped and us.
The ball's in the Ravens' court.
Us wiping out a team. But game's not over. So
there's a kick.
A shorter kick for Ethan.
Oof, almost out of bounds.
Oh, he is cutting.
Ooh, pulled down around the 35. Yeah.
25.
But
anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good
game.
Yeah. You know what? We have a little moment here. Quick shout out to the Ecom team. The Raven Daily put out a brand new edition of ONW Now today, anchored by yours truly, Dylan Growney.
Yep, that's true.
I
That is
believe
true.
in a banana costume, if I'm not mistaken.
This is also true. Also true.
It was a good show.
Andrew Beckwith in a the Wiener outfit. The Wiener fit for today. Alex Pauly with a football helmet on.
It's been a long day, Dylan. It's been a long day.
It has been a busy day.
Busy.
day.
Busy. That's for sure.
But hey, it's always good to close it out with a bang.
All right, got the Vikings 2nd and 12. I need to see some big plays.
Yes, I think that is the big difference here that you're seeing with our D line being as successful as they are. Is you see the Vikings with their 3-5-3, which they've been running most of the game, and the Ravens are running five linemen on defense, and I think that's been the big change in these two teams that's really setting them apart. Because as good as the Ravens are playing offensively, they're playing just as good on defense. Yep, so they're running I believe it's just a
a fumble.
Oh, a drop and another. He collected his. The quarterback dropped his pass, and got it, but
that's
almost a fumble. But caught it back up, so no gain on the play. It is 4th and 10 on the 33. So I imagine we'll be seeing a punt here, or if they go for it, they better be getting some magical plays.
Man. You know, this is tough to watch, you know.
Yeah, I mean is it though? But no, it definitely is. It looks like we might have a hurt player on the field here. Yep, we got an injury on the field here. Number 36.
It's Ben Moore.
Ben Moore on the play.
He's limping off the field.
He has some ankle something. He looks pretty alright. He's not getting too much support, so I think he will be
able to walk.
And,
so that's always good first sign. So
good luck to him, and let's hope he heals properly.
Fast recovery, you know.
Yep.
Man. All right. I'm gonna guess the passing play here. You know, I think they need to.
I mean, honestly, I think they're gonna kick it.
Don't listen to me. Oh no, Dylan. Maybe they won't.
Yep. Nope. Definitely a kick. Another shorter kick. Is going to be stopped right about the
35.
30-ish. 33.
Oh, 33.
Yep.
I'm in marching band and I still can't count the numbers on the field. You know, I gotta be honest, I'm a little jealous of the sidelines right now. They got that nice little cozy fire.
They do. Both
propane.
Teams have got a fireplace going.
It looks
for their
real
players.
cozy, I gotta say.
You know, it looks nice.
Does look nice. It's a little cold up here in the
But
booth.
then again, we're doing all right. We got some heaters in here, so we're not gonna be dying here anytime soon.
35-0. Ravens are up with 7.5 left to go.
Reigns is
going,
making a little bit of a run here.
Pulled
he's
down.
taking it down, about a 5-yard gain on the play.
About around
about
the
37,
38.
No, 38-yard line. 2nd and 5 here. 2nd and 5 with 7:05 left in the quarter.
All right. So if you're a Ravens player, what's your play here?
I mean, I would probably try something different because with this lead, you might as well.
Well,
it is going to be a struggle a little bit for these Vikings to have a comeback.
well, they didn't do something different. They did another sneak. Successful, I believe.
Oh, a flag on the play
flag
here.
on the play. My bad. Whoever it's on, I don't know.
Forced out of bounds at the 45-yard line after a gain of 7.
All right. Well, looks like it was a penalty on Vikings.
Jeez, that's a big penalty.
Woo!
Was that a 15-yard penalty? Was that a late hit maybe?
I apologize.
We're still waiting on the call here.
West 40-yard line. That's big for the Ravens.
That was a 15-yard penalty.
Oof.
Man, that's got to hurt for the Vikings there.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Oh, Brett has another
Ooh.
drop play. Oh, it's still out. Was that? Oh, it was not Brett. I apologize. It was not Mr. Deckett.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
We had a fumble, but it looks like it will stay in the Ravens' possession here.
Whew.
Yeah, 2nd and 12 from the 42-yard line. A little bit of a confusion there.
Confusing for me too.
I think just some miscommunication between our quarterback and our
Man.
backs.
It's fine. We're good. We're still good.
I mean, we're still in their territory, so can't complain.
Just pushing through. Oof. Man.
Ball carried by number 23, Jackson Powell.
Jackson Powell with the play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Just a 2-yard gain for him. A cheeky 2-yarder.
I want to see some big plays right now. That's what I want to see.
We always want to see big plays.
Well, yeah, but
I don't know, from either team, honestly, I want to see these Vikings make a little bit of a comeback.
of course, we said it all of last game.
We're here for
This game's
football.
not over. This game is
Yep.
not over. We still have 5.5 left in this quarter, and we still have a whole other quarter after this. Anything is possible.
That's very true.
It's the
Very
postseason.
true. We have not near hit the point of no return.
Ethan Raines
Ethan again with
passes.
the pass. An
Oh,
interception.
intercepted.
A tipped ball from the receiver, number 12.
Number 25, Drew Lippold, with
Looked
the
like
interception.
just a missed catch and launched the ball up and a good reception. And he is down on the field right now.
Ooh.
They got their coaching staff with him. He looks in a great deal of pain right now.
That's not good.
Looks like it is his knee, I believe.
That's not good.
Yeah, he looks like he's hurting.
I mean, I asked for a big play and they intercepted.
I mean,
Now I feel bad.
that was a big play, but
I shouldn't have said anything. Man, I hope he's all right.
he is hurting.
From what I saw, that was a tough blow right there.
Yep.
Man.
Surprised that the Ravens aren't kneeling in this moment here, but
Hmm.
you say the whole Vikings team is down on one knee for their fallen comrade.
No.
And they're
Who's the
struggling to
player's
get him
number?
up. He is.
Number 98, Hayden Barrett. Barrett. Sorry, my bad.
They've got him setting up. Are they playing an ad?
I'm going to be honest, that's a really
Oh,
unfortunate
man.
time to play an advertisement.
Oh, I don't know who did that, but that's not a good look.
He's up on his feet.
I apologize for the Vikings and
Yeah.
their fallen player for
Man.
that ad timing.
Ooh. He's up. That's good.
He's up
Good
there.
sign.
They're slowly getting him off the field. We hope for the best recovery. Let's hope it's not nothing like an ACL or anything of that. Anything of that nature that could be a
Two injuries
career
very
ending.
close to each other. That's just a low blow for the Vikings.
That is it is hard to see it. It's hard to see it. But
Man.
obviously, thoughts and prayers go out to the Burdett family after that play. Let's hope he is doing all right.
Tight end. That's a big one.
Yep. Big play. But
Hey, on the bright side for the Vikings.
oh boy.
Interception.
Oh.
You know.
Well, I mean,
on the bright
you're
side.
not wrong.
On the bright
You're
side.
not wrong.
Game wise, That's good for them.
Well, is it? They kind of lost, I believe, a pretty big player for him, but
That's
take
not,
what you can get.
That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. I
So
really
win-lose
hope he's
situation
okay.
in there, and not much you can do about it. Again, a pretty good run for him there.
Jalen Rucker, man, those upper numbers up there. You got Jalen Rucker, you got Peyton Moore, all in the Vikings. Great players, you know.
Yep.
They've been the ones in control of the ball on the Vikings side.
Very true.
They've been running the
Very
ball,
true.
passing the ball, doing what they can, you know. Football stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. They're making big plays.
Gonna run it.
Their quarterback has got it, and he is stopped. He is stopped short, and that is another third down conversion that has been shut down by that Raven defense.
From Mr. Knight.
Mr. Knight being the one to shut that off there, and a good play.
Good
play for the
play.
Ravens. But the good play from the Vikings just wasn't enough in that situation. So we're back on another punt play here.
You mean they're not gonna pass it, Dylan?
I mean,
Like I stupidly said earlier.
I mean, I would be surprised if they were to pass it with
that'd be kind of smooth though.
that's a pretty deep pass for a quarterback to be back that far, and the fact that he's kicking it right now is probably a good decider that he's not going to be passing it. Oh no!
Ooh.
I think he still got the ball.
He
did.
It. He's got it.
He
Down
called
right
for a
about
fair catch, and ball slipped right through his hands, but
down about the
he
47.
recovered
48.
it. But that could have been a big moment there.
Could have been bad for the Ravens, but worked out in their favor about midfield. I think about the 47-yard line. Whew. And still 35-0. Ravens are up. They are in this. They are in it to win
3:14
it.
left in the quarter.
I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, honestly. Like I'd love to see the Ravens step it up in their passing game because I
Very
think
true,
that it's their
very true.
biggest weakness when it comes to offense.
Yep, and I think that is going to be, I mean, not to be looking forward, but if we do end up winning this game and going to play North, I think that's going to be the big thing that's going to keep us behind.
Yeah,
is-
I mean, you definitely we
I
have
mean,
the defense.
North's defense is full of dudes that are built different.
North is built different in
It's very true.
general.
Their defense has got some animals on them.
Absolutely. Northwest is nothing to scoff at. Nothing at all. They have it. They have it.
Yep.
They have something good.
Yep. But I think that
Yeah,
passing is really what's
they
going to
really need to
come
step
back
up
to
their
bite us.
passing
And
game.
I mean, you got to put in a little bit of work.
Absolutely.
But I bet we've got some good passing plays, but we're just keeping it a running game.
It is
Another run, another QB sneak.
great.
Ethan Raines.
Great job,
About a 15-yard rush there.
Ethan Raines. Man, what is up with that? Yeah, I don't know. So
You're just
Like we
seeing good play after good play after good play for this Ravens
that's
team.
that's it. I hate to be a broken record, but it's just good play after good play, both on D-line, O-line, everywhere, all around. It's just
Yeah.
been a great night for the Ravens.
Yep, they're coming out strong here today and putting the nail in the coffin after their last meeting.
Ooh, good little run up the center, a little bit. Good run though. Jackson Powell.
Jackson Powell for the run.
You know what I'd love to see this play? I would love to see Brett just truck it into the end zone.
I don't even know if Brett's on the field right now. I think they pulled him out.
Well, send him out there anyways.
Well, I think it's smart for the Ravens
I
to
want to see
have pulled him.
someone on the Ravens just book it for the end zone.
Yeah. Deccan has been on the sideline, I think, for.
And what do you know?
23 has got a good run.
Woo.
Oh, a little bounce there.
Tossing
Um,
him. Number 23, Jackson Powell.
He's down about the, I believe,
Woo.
the 3 or 4 yard line there. A good run for him.
Great run. Jackson.
He's on the 5 yard line. On the 5 yard, so it is first and goal for the Ravens here. Oh, the legal blocking on the Ravens. That hurts.
I am sorry I spoke too soon.
Yeah, but as I was saying, I believe they did kind of what I was expecting them to do. They kept Brett in to get that big lead that we're needing.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about
I believe
it.
they pulled him out last drive.
They did. He did mention he did have that shoulder injury in the North game.
Yep.
Kind of messed up his shoulder a little bit, so it is a good thing they pulled him out.
Yep, he is.
Keep him rested.
a big target for our team and really one of our leaders.
You know that if they go to the North game,
yep,
they are going to be
need him.
fired up.
Well, Brett is kind of our star running back here. He's
absolutely, he's a
he
machine. Jackson Powell, though, I believe he's stepping in for him right now.
Is he a sophomore? Is that correct? He's a junior.
Yep. Jackson Powell's a junior. Great, doing a great job.
Yeah,
just in these few drives alone,
running backs for us. They're definitely the backbone of our team here, and it's good to see another player come up and.
Ooh!
Oh, another good toss play. We've seen so many of those this game, and they seem to be working every single time.
Number 10, Max Weaver.
Next Weaver with the play.
Good little run. First down for the Ravens. You have 55 seconds left. You're in the right territory. It's looking good for him.
Yep.
If I haven't said it already, it's looking good for him.
We can't be too sure as of our last time being this close.
All right, yeah, okay.
But yeah, no, we're always hopeful. But yeah, no, we're definitely going to need, our star players. I think that's kind of what they're doing is they're pulling out a lot of our.
Yeah, I think slowly but surely they're starting
major
to take
keys.
Ooh, great little toss.
Ooh.
Didn't pull him down. Keeps going.
Number 22.
Touchdown. Northwest Ravens.
Number 22 with the touchdown.
Woo!
Max Keeler. Or Keller. My apologies. Good play for the Ravens. Again, the QB option. He'll run out on an outside run.
Crowney, if I'm not mistaken, that board says 41-0.
It does. It's about to say 42.
Ooh. Man. These Ravens are relentless.
We have the same score as there is time left in the half almost. It is 42-0.
I said it last game. I'll say it again. It's a slaughterhouse, Dylan. They
really
are killing it right now.
Our Ravens definitely kept up. Our Ravens increased in their talent. You can see
they did not slow down.
They're doing different. They're become more creative plays, and as you can see from our last game, the Vikings are playing even better. They're playing a lot better of a team.
Both teams stepped it up, and while Vikings may be down, they stepped it up. This is a good fighting game.
Yep.
I mean,
well,
points-wise, not so much, but
no, the Vikings have definitely stepped up their game, and you can see it. They look like a good team.
They look like a more solid team than the last time we saw them. That is without a doubt.
They look a lot more put together. Their plays are clicking more. Yeah. But our Ravens stepped up their game even more than last time.
Absolutely.
So it's you can't discredit the Vikings here. We know that they've worked hard. They put one game before us.
Absolutely.
And they looked like a middle school team. No disrespect there, but they looked like a middle school team last time we played them, and this time they're looking very good. They're looking like a pretty solid team. They just need some stuff to click, and definitely something they can work off in off-season.
Absolutely. You compare it. Like the Vikings are like iron, and the Ravens are like steel. Both solid, both strong, but just one's a little bit stronger.
Yep. Oh man!
Ooh. Pulled them down at the 20.
Job.
Man.
Bad blocking job by the Vikings there. Really stepped.
Great job on
left
defense
open
tonight,
some
Ravens.
good lanes for the Ravens to come in, but
whew.
You do what you can.
Man.
Can't do much complaining.
This is a spicy game. 42-0. 37 seconds left to go in the third quarter. On the other side of town, you got the Owls and the Falcons fighting it out.
Yep. I bet you that is a good game to watch. Ooh, a nice drop pass.
Jinx.
But just a little short, but a solid pass.
On and on. Like we've been saying it all night long. It's
true.
Just been good plays that just aren't clicking. These passes look beautiful, but they're just not.
It's really good play calling. They are making those openings. It's just the little click there from the quarterback to the receiver, or the quarterback to the halfback or running back.
Quarterback's got an arm on him, without a doubt.
Yeah.
He's throwing.
Yeah,
Oof,
well,
throwing
he's throwing
fastballs.
solid passes. And I'm curious to see how deep he can throw that.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, no, he's a very skilled. I mean, not to beat a dead horse on this one, but yeah, I mean, these are both just fantastic teams. There's no doubt about that. I don't think anybody on either side is going to be leaving this game calling the other person bad.
Absolutely. And with that,
Obviously, respect to both teams. They're
yeah.
both very talented.
That is the end of the third quarter. Dylan, we are going into the end of this game. Fourth quarter. Ravens 42 uninterrupted points.
Yeah.
That's got to hurt to be it's got to hurt to be a Viking right now. I'm just going to say it. It's got to sting.
Yeah, this
Ravens are out for blood, man. They're just
Very true.
relentless
Very true.
tonight. And speaking optimistically, going on to the North game.
Yep.
These Ravens are not going to stop. They are not going to slow down. They can't
this,
slow down.
I think this is going to be our second hardest battle going in throughout our whole season. Obviously, our battle with our first meeting with North was definitely our hardest game of the year, I think.
And I mean, you look at how far we've come. We started our season playing Olathe West, and we held them much more than more people were anticipating. We held them all the way to the half. I believe it was 0-0 in the half. If not, it was very close.
Yep.
We held them strong, and West is a good, solid team.
Yep.
Good way to start the season.
I think we ended, 7th in the league going into this game?
I believe
Or
so.
in the state.
Better than last year. They're always improving. Always improving.
Yep. And that is what is most important about a football team. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're losing much or winning much. It's your progress.
Absolutely.
Because
you don't have to be the winning team to win the day.
Oh, and we've got another injury on the field for the Vikings.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, maybe not. Nope, he looks a little injured.
Tough night for the
Number 65.
Vikings.
Oh, he is up.
Logan Hill got up quickly.
I think he's doing all right. I think he's just
Maybe a bad tackle.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, I can't imagine getting tackled being very, enjoyable.
Yeah, no, it probably isn't the best feeling in the world. But
I only played flag football.
At the end of the day,
glad to see he's up and moving.
I mean,
I don't want to see any more injuries tonight.
Yeah,
I don't, especially if that last one. That's just
or at least balance it out.
No.
But yeah, no. Hopefully, no more injuries here. That was a joke.
You never want to see any injuries.
Yep.
Especially in a high school football game. But
yeah, because some of these injuries can be small, but they can be future ending. But yeah, it is going to be the Vikings ball here.
Down at the
4th and 5.
24th.
Oh, a fake play there, and it is stopped.
Stopped right about the 25.
Good attempt, but the Ravens were ready.
It hurts to see if you're a Vikings fan. Like we've been saying, I said it last time, is these are good plays that just aren't clicking.
They're good plays, just not called at the right time or whatever.
Ravens are just one step ahead.
Yep.
Whole game, they've been one step ahead.
I don't know who that is attributed to, but it looks like they could see in the future and see exactly where these players are going to be going. They had one or two major runs or plays in this game. The Vikings have offensively, and both of them have been shut down.
Yeah.
So.
Whew. Man, moon still bright and beautiful up there in the sky.
Yep. So it looks like we are moving in a lot of our JV and lower tier players to give them some playing time, similarly to what we did last time.
It's good.
It's always good to give more players play time.
Absolutely, and our JV team is nothing to scoff at either.
Our JV team is gonna. A lot of them are fighting for those those 5 or 6 senior spots that are gonna be opening up.
Absolutely,
a lot of these players are committed. They want to play. They're hungry.
Absolutely. I mean, I can't blame them. It was a great opportunity to really show what they got.
Yep.
And they got it.
This is their combine.
Absolutely. See what the Vikings will do here.
Oh no! Just a miscommunication from the quarterback to the running back. It looked like it just a little bit lower than expected, and it slipped out. So a fumble and a turnover here. First and 10 on the Vikings 32.
You know, it's 9:48 and counting going left in the game.
Yep.
You know, it's a lot of time in football to really do something.
Yep.
You know, Vikings can make a mark here still. You know.
Yep.
They're gonna go down swinging.
As you can see, man, there was a pretty good run there.
Good run by. Oops, sorry, my bad. Jalen Rucker, great little run there. My apologies.
Joshua Sanjean with the stop.
My apologies.
I say it's going to be harder for those for the Vikings to close this gap that they've got, but they can at least put a dent in it.
Exactly. Yeah.
I believe they can. It would be a pretty tremendous comeback. It would be one for the history books.
Maybe not our history books, but
well,
there's for sure.
Yep, definitely there's. Oh,
man,
he looks
there he goes. Woo.
Man, good play.
Good run
Avoided
by
3
them.
tackles and then was taken down. So first down for the Vikings.
That was Jaden Rucker, and that was good run by them, right down at the 50.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what they need. You know, they keep doing that, they'll get in that end zone.
Yep.
Ravens
An
gotta stop
18-yard
that.
run for him there.
Good job. Good job. Well,
Right on the 50-yard line. First and 10 on the 50. Toss.
Going. Man.
Oh man, almost got past him there.
Jaden Rucker.
Gonna
There's
get
a
a
fire.
little bit.
There's a fire under him now. He
Yep.
is ready to go and running.
Glad that's okay. There was a little bit of a head-to-head collision there. Those can always be.
Glad to see they both
dangerous.
caught up okay.
Yep. Yep. Both seem to be all right. Hope we don't have any concussion or anything like that.
You know, me and Dylan are wearing suits right now. We're looking snazzy tonight. I mean, I haven't had a chance to mention it yet, but whew, Dylan, you're looking fresh tonight, my
Thank you.
dude.
Thank you. You as well. You as well. Oh, and there's
caught him
the
that time.
Raven defense came back and
They're
stopped him.
ready. Read
They're
them like
ready
an
for that play
open
there.
book.
Yeah. They're going in for a test, and Ravens brought their notes.
That didn't click as much as I think you'd hoped it to.
Nope, it did not at all.
You know, that's what the end of the game's for, right? We just rattle off some attempts.
It looks like the Vikings went into an open book test without their notes, or without their book.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
just stop.
Yep, I'm
let's
gonna give up
kill it
there.
there. Snap,
Well,
toss
sorry,
it.
guys.
Running,
A toss
running.
play.
Ooh,
A pretty decent run there. Got a gain of about 5 yards.
not bad for the Vikings. Not bad at all.
Oh, no. I should have said anything. We have a player down on the field.
Oh,
Looks like it is number 20, I believe. Number 20 for the Ravens.
I believe that is Harding or Christian Harding.
Christian Harding down on the play here.
I believe.
I believe it's number 20. I'm sorry. He's on his back right now.
I hope he gets up. And again with the advertisement. No.
Bad timing for advertisement, but even worse time. I'm still a little confused on the. I don't know whose choice it is to have the rest of the Ravens standing, but the entire Vikings team is kneeling, and shout out to them, man. You guys are some
Good
good people over there.
sportsmanship, you know. There's been some pushing and shoving
We should
tonight.
be having our players kneeling, but
every
I'm
game.
not the coach. But
Man.
our athletic director is out there right now, and
All right. Looks like he's getting up okay. Sitting up, standing up.
he's up on his feet.
That's good. Good. And that was number 20.
Yup, but he seems to be all right. Maybe just an ankle sprain or something
Junior
like that sort.
Christian Harding walking.
Limping, but he's moving without any support, so that is always a good sign.
You know, yeah, I hate to be that guy. You do mention a good point. The Shawnee Mission West did kneel for him, kneeled for the other players too. It's classy, you know.
Yep, very respectful of them. That's all even at this big score difference here, it's always good to see good sportsmanship.
Absolutely, you know. Got 6:53 on the clock and ticking. Let's see what the Vikings can do here. It's 3rd and 5. Snaps the
Quarterback
ball.
sneak again. Oh, just past the first down marker. It's about 8. He is on the 28.
You know, they're moving down the field. They're moving down the field. You know, this is good for the Vikings. Alrighty. Heard about the 28, 29. Big pass.
Oh,
Miss.
Another one of those, a good play, but a miscommunication
Intended
there.
for number 6, Elijah Eastwood. Failed to click. Man. You know, I do hope next season, I hope I see both these. I hope these teams get to face off again next season. I really do. You know, this is always a fun game to watch.
Yep, very true.
I mean,
very true.
A little biased, of course, but you know, I think next year both these teams are going to come out swinging even harder, without a doubt.
Yep.
Especially these
Yep.
Vikings. I think they'll find something that'll click.
Yep. I hope so. I sure hope so.
And I hope what we found sticks with them. Now they're going for a big pass
Big
in the end
pass.
zone.
Oh, a block.
Incomplete. Intended
A
for
good
number
block by number 17.
5,
But
Peyton Moore. That could have been good for. That could have been big for the Vikings. That would have been a big morale boost.
yep.
Fortunately,
I imagine they're looking to put some points on the board here.
yeah. I mean, you have 5 minutes and counting to put something on the board. 3rd and 10 right now.
Yeah, and they need to put this third down conversion through, as we have not seen them be too successful.
They're not
today.
too consistent when it comes to 3rd down conversion. So, man.
Oh,
Flag on the play.
delay of
Or
game,
play
I
game.
believe. Delay of game. On the play.
Yeah.
Yep. You're going. Yep. Timeout. Yeah, they're good. 4th and 10. They just called the timeout. We might be seeing a pass play this time on 4th down.
You know, I think
You
there's
never
a
know.
good chance. Good chance.
Well,
that
because
happens.
they're deep enough in the field that it could be smart for them to play something like that. But
Yeah.
4:36 left in the game. 42-0. The Ravens on top.
I don't know if you caught that. Number 64, Lucas Conover, doing a little ditty on the sideline, jamming out to the band. Don't blame me, man. They are moving and grooving. Much like this Northwest offense. Moving and grooving. Make that the Northwest Ravens tagline for football.
Moving and grooving?
Moving and grooving.
I suppose so.
Good cutoff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're going to run it.
Toss play.
Ooh.
Goes out just past the 20-yard
Just
line.
short.
What? Oh, yeah.
I believe they're just
Sorry.
short.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
I believe he was.
Hey, I got something right.
So it's 4 and 2. Or it's 4th down with 2 to go.
4 minutes left in this game.
Yep.
You know,
I think we might be past the point of no return.
if you're just tuning in,
You
Ravens
missed-
are doing
you-
pretty good.
You missed some good plays.
Good plays on both
Yeah.
sides of the field tonight.
Very true. Very true. Oh, a good stop on the play.
Flag on the play.
That could have been a face mask or a helmet grab possibly.
Was a good stop.
So he got stopped pretty quick there.
Little too quick for their liking.
Yeah, could. Yep, face mask.
Well,
Yep, face.
you know, That's not something you want to do this late in the game.
Well, especially this close to the goal line.
Because at this point,
giving up 10 yards is not really the best idea for you.
At this point, these Ravens just need to just keep them off the board at this point.
Yep, a shutout is favorable, but with it being this close to the end zone, it's not guaranteed by any means.
First and 9. Or second 9. Second and 7. My bad.
Yep. The ball is on the 7, and it's second and 7 yards to go.
Yes. Thank you, Don.
Words are hard.
They are hard.
You stop. Oh, ball is out. Was it out?
I think I see it.
No way.
Wow.
Well, dang.
Whoo! Ravens did them dirty that time.
You were talking about keeping them off the scoreboard. They took that to heart.
Man.
My man.
These Ravens are so good at just getting them right there, right there, close to greatness, and then just take it away.
Literally on the 1 yard line.
Oh, ouch. That hurts.
It's revenge for our fumble on the 1 yard line.
Yeah, we got back at him.
And
Good job, Ravens.
You don't like to see it.
I mean, you like to see it if you're a Raven.
That's true. We could be seeing a safety here.
Ravens have 2 minutes just to play the clock out.
I think they're just trying to get away from the 1 to avoid them getting at least a safety here.
Dylan, how much you want to bet Ravens going to put another one on the board?
Oh, I don't want to guarantee that.
I feel confident in our boys, honestly.
I mean, I'm confident they could do it, but honestly, in the position they're in right now, I would think I would be better betting money that there might be a safety than there would be a
They do have
in this situation.
an entire
They
field
do have
to go
98
down.
yards to go down in a minute and 13 seconds.
Hey, anything's possible.
Well, pretty much.
Most things are possible.
Libby, does he have anything?
All right. 59 seconds and counting. Dylan, I think the fat lady's singing. I think the fat lady is singing, my guy.
Who is singing?
It's not over till the fat lady sings. And I think I'm hearing some singing.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, yep. We are going to see a kneel here. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, no. We don't go down that easy.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And this is just an ugly way to end this game.
No gate on the play. We've got 10 seconds left. The Ravens are just going to run this ball out here.
8, 7, 6.
Good play for the
5,
Ravens.
4, 3, 2, 1. And that is a playoff game in the books.
Ravens have won a playoff game.
Northwest Ravens.
3 years, 4 years. I don't think we won one since I've been here, but
42
it is fantastic to see it.
Uninterrupted points from the home team, our very own Olathe Northwest
And it is good to see it. Right before the play clock expired, all the players on the field were giving out handshakes, dapping each other up, which is good to see the respect. After last game, they had some not nice moments.
Dylan, that was a beautiful football game. Both sides of the field. They both played great. And I don't think any team can walk away tonight feeling ashamed at all.
I don't think either team is cheated. I don't think either team was really lost this game. I think both teams definitely played their hardest.
No one lost.
Just had a little bit of a step up there.
No one lost, but someone came up on top, and the people who came on top were the Northwest Ravens.
And shout out to them. They will be playing Olathe North next week. I know they are very, very excited for that game. That game is going to be
That's going to be a game to watch. You know?
I
We're
hope,
not the home
I hope
team.
we get to be there.
Not the home team, but oh man,
I know I will be watching that game. Most definitely, that is going to be a
definitely make sure to tune into that game
awesome
right
game.
here. I guess I don't know where it'll be streamed, but
Yep.
it will be online. We promise.
If
That'll
we
be
end
one
up
to watch.
streaming it, check out the Raven Daily YouTube channel. And Olathe North might be the one streaming it next week. We are not sure yet.
Wish
but-
nothing but Shawnee Mission West the best.
Yep. Have
You know,
a good rest of your year.
they had
Stay
a
safe.
Tough season.
Yep.
They
Yep.
fought their hardest.
This year's been tough for everybody, so
Absolutely.
definitely keep your head up. You guys are a good team. And best of luck next season. You guys can definitely come back and have a.
And for our Northwest
season.
boys, just keep it up.
Yeah, you guys keep doing your thing, bro.
All gas, no brakes. Keep it going.
Hey, I'm just saying the way that we're running right now. We're probably going to beat North.
That's a
No,
bold,
I'm just kidding.
bold prediction.
I'm just kidding. Nobody can say that yet. But if this score stays the same next game, I cannot say I'd be complaining. But North, we're coming for you.
Good fight. Good fight. Well, that is all for us here in the Ecom broadcasting booth here at ODAC. Hopefully, I guess we'll be back here next week.
We will see you later, Ravens. And Vikings, have a good one. Ravens, have a good one. See you guys tomorrow.